With this new staff and kind of listening out about it.
Yeah, it's been great, man. Loving Coach Staley. Love the juice he bringing every day. Great to learn from Coach Rogers. He coached Mac, so we always watching Mac and film from back in the day, so it's been cool.
How much are you looking forward to putting the fans on that?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. We've been in this is, you can't really call it for real, until we start smacking. So it's time.
This might be stupid, but did you feel the heat today more so than other days?
For sure. But you just gotta, do your best to tune it out. Stay hydrated. That's the best thing you can do out there. And at the end of the day, you're going to year 6, so things like that, you can't let it affect you.
It's nice for you to have an off season where you don't have to focus on rehab, you just get to focus on being a football player.
Yeah, definitely, man. This off season, all I did was work for real. Working on getting better and improving. I'm ready.
What's the biggest difference between rushing from a 2-point stance and a 3-point stance?
I think from 2. I guess just being in a 2-point stance in general, you can just see the backfield more. You can see the sets better. 3-point stance, I feel you do have more. You can get off probably a little bit better. You have more power. Just getting out with your hand in the dirt.
Do you think you're going to do it significantly more in this scheme than you ever have, or has there been other schemes where you?
We're gonna see. I'm playing with it right now, just depending on, what the tackle set. With the tackle, what his stance may give me, depending on run or pass, or just the play we got.
So you got some freedom to kind of.
We got the freedom. Yeah.
Last time you had mentioned before that you were part of a defense like this your rookie year. That was probably the closest to what you all run here, and that was your highest sack numbers, one of your most productive seasons. Do you ever think about that, knowing how you thrived in a similar-ish kind of defense before, how you can probably do so like here?
Yeah, for sure, man. That's why we're all excited about this defense. Playing those wide nines, really setting the edge. It's going to be fun. They're giving us the ability to fly.
Juwan said that it seems as though you're locked in maybe a different way. Can you just kind of talk about whatever that mindset is different from last year?
Yeah, man. I feel like I got a lot to prove to myself. It's I know what I can do when I'm all the way there and 100%. So I'm just trying to show it.
What do you think it says kind of about you, the fact that, you think you still have a lot to prove, besides the fact that you just got, a nice contract this past offseason?
Yeah, man, I just got high standards for myself, just knowing my whole track record. So I just know it's more for me to go get.
Has it changed for you last offseason? I remember you were saying the contract, it wasn't a prove it deal or anything. I feel like something shifted in you a little bit, or? And then, how do you notice the difference of having that off season? You did all that work. What sort of difference does it make now? Can you tell the results?
Yeah, definitely feel in better shape. Feel a lot stronger. I just feel my body just feels good. Nothing hurting, ain't nothing lingering. Yeah.
Chase, you played around the same weight, even though the scheme changed, or?
I'm a little lighter, by 5-6 pounds.
And is that a first since rookie year too, or no?
Nah. San Fran, I was about the same weight.
I know the physicality's been a little light so far, but what's it been like going against the O-line so far?
Oh, real good, man. Big Kelvin, Texas. He's getting better every day. We just talking to each other. He asked me questions. We working with him. He gonna be the guy, so I'm gonna get him right.
And adjusting to those shifts as well. What has it been like for you?
Been cool, man. As long as a defense, Coach Staley always say, read your keys and just get off the ball.
When there are no pads, what are you evaluating of yourself when you?
It's no pads, but it's pads. You understand? So, you still setting edges. With the pads, it's going to be a hair different. We still setting edges. D tackles, they still get double teamed. In the trenches, it's a little different. Yes.
Do you feel like playing wider gives you more freedom?
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. I feel like that's why we're so excited about this defense, just because we have more freedom. Last year we was lined up in that 4-eye, 6-eye. We was never in 9, so it kind of limited us. When it was passing, we had to tight end to us or play action pass.
What's it been like for Davis?
Oh, great. He bring it every day. Real fun coach, active players coach, but real fun guy.
What stands out about Kelvin?
Very patient, strong, real good hands. Yeah, I think he's going to be real good.
And what do you think that freedom, you talked about the freedom being able to unlock something with the whole defense itself, but when it comes to what you bring to the table, what is the freedom in this new scheme kind of unlock in you?
Yeah, man, just getting off the ball. Ain't no more sidestepping and trying to match tight ends. Just get off the ball and punish them. And put them in the hole or get in the hole. And it's more just go.
That fits like your mentality, your skill set.
Yeah, because it eliminates a lot of the thinking.
Yeah.
We just setting edges, and if we're not setting edges, we going to the ball. So.
And how does the alignment change sort of ready y'all to deal with mobile quarterbacks and things like that added?
Yeah, I mean, always when you all the way on the outside of the line of scrimmage, when nobody's outside of you, you always have that space. You have just more freedom out there. It's not, you ain't worried about the tight end, hitting you back inside of you in the 4-eye. You got to get outside the tackle and then start your rush. It's more just right now.
Got time for 2 more.
What did you guys change stuff on the interior, bringing in Vernon and Gotcha? Like, what differences do you think those guys can make, and just revamping the interior in general? What can that do?
Yeah, no, we definitely gonna stop that run. Our boys, they big, but they got even bigger. They bringing in some big bulls. So I know that Coach Staley, he always talking about we got to earn that third down. So, just bringing in big guys like that, I know they're not playing about stopping that run.
Is there anything Chris Rumpf has been able to let you know about having played, obviously, in this scheme for this coach that didn't pick up automatically just on film?
Honestly, I asked Chris a lot about how Mac be, because he played with Khalil. So that's kind of my relationship with Chris.
Is that one of your guys that you really like watching?
Yeah, I know Khalil. I met him in 8th grade. My coach who coached me played with him in college, but obviously never got to play with him. But Khalil was one of those guys in terms of, he stops the run, real violent and physical, and also, what he's doing in the pass rush.
Thank you.